Hey everybody, it's Christmas time, which means it's time for Christmas movies. But if you could only pick 2 movies from this list, which ones would you pick? It's our final week of Christmas Movie of the Week, and this list is made up of all the runner-ups that didn't win but are still worthy. Yes, they're movies that didn't win in the previous weeks, but they're still good enough to list for this final week before Christmas. What 2 movies are you going to vote for? What 2 movies are going to win this week? Stick around here for Christmas Movie of the Week. Hey everybody, welcome back to Christmas Movie of the Week. For those of you new here, every week we like to put out a list of movies for you, the viewer, to vote on for our good friend Matt, because every movie on this list is a movie he's never seen before. So for this final week of Christmas Movie of the Week, we picked 8 movies from previous weeks that didn't win but probably should have. But before we get into this week's list, let's go over the previous week of action movies and classic Christmas movie. Yes, last week's winner was Die Hard 2: Die Harder and Miracle on 34th Street. Matt watched both of these movies, and this is what he had to say about them.
Hey, everybody saw Die Hard 2, and I thought that even though there are more explosions and moments of action than its predecessor, the main antagonist just doesn't match Alan Rickman's presence from the original, and the plot seemed a tad contrived in places. I thought it's a fun action movie as a whole, but given a choice between the two, I'd watch the first one over again instead. Favorite character? The Boeing 747. Rating? 3.5 walkie-talkies. As for Miracle on 34th Street, I think Charlie Brown's Christmas mentioned it in his own winter holiday themed movie that I won't let all this commercialism ruin my Christmas. As Linus puts it, that's what Christmas is all about, Charlie Brown, and that's exactly what I got from this movie. Favorite character is the US Post Office, and I gave it 5 out of 5 Jingle Bells.
So now that we've heard what Matt had to say about last week's winners, let's go over some of the movies that we have on the list for this week. Now we're not going to get too in depth for this list because these are all movies that we just recently gone over on previous weeks.
Actually, forget all that. If you really want to know what these movies are about, go back and watch the other videos. I don't really want to do it all over again. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Now, if I had to take a guess on which 2 movies were going to win, one of my picks would be A Nightmare Before Christmas. That is a huge fan favorite. Damn near has a cult-like following. People tattoo Jack Skellington on their foreheads. And for the second movie, it's going to be kind of anyone's guess. I know Bad Santa got a pretty good amount of votes on previous weeks. A lot of people would tell me about how great that movie is. In fact, some people say it is a staple in their household. I'm a big fan of Scrooge. I like that one a lot. I could kind of take or leave Bill Murray. I'm not a diehard Bill Murray fan, but I love what he did in this movie. The ending, if you're not crying on that one, then chances are you probably don't have a soul. I have had one person tell me about how much they love White Christmas, and it didn't really get that much love on the previous week that it was up. However, maybe it will now that it's going to go up against these. Now that it's going to go up against a different list of movies, so we'll see what happens. So that's all the time we have for this week's list. What 2 movies do you think should win? What movies are you going to vote for? The link to vote will be in the description of this video and also on the community page for Movie of the Week. And just as a heads up, this will be our final Movie of the Week for the year. We are going to be going on a 2-week break just to give Matt some time to recuperate from watching all these Christmas movies. So until we see you next time in 2025, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, but most of all, don't forget to vote. I'm Joe, and we'll see you next time on Movie of the Week. And have a Merry Christmas.